access granted flashing. They wanted you to take note of that. Now, what was we being granted access to? Well, I think we got the answer in the video. We were being granted access to the hacker. We saw this new image of him. Of course, you can quite clearly see the hoodie he's wearing. You can see the screens are all WWE superstars. And then we saw this zoomed out picture, and there are a hell of a lot of screens. He's watching everything, and he said that when he tweeted out the video on his official Twitter page at the message WWE. He said the words, "I'm everywhere," which is kind of strange because we've seen him say lately "we." Now he's back to "I'm." Very, very interesting. Something to keep an eye out on. He also changed his profile to say "look up." Well, look up where? And I assume it's his Twitter header because he's showing us the actual picture he used. Changed the coordinates as well. Takes you to a place in Stanford. Now, when you zoom right in, it looks very uninteresting. It's just a random park. And a lot of people on the live stream we did after Money in the Bank were saying, what is a park significant for? Well, when you zoom right in, it's actually called Veterans Park. Now, I find this very interesting because WWE always talk about veterans and legends. Maybe there is a veteran or a legend behind the hacker. And I think the fact his profile now says "look up" is significant. The fact we saw this screen tonight, well, all these screens tonight, is huge. And if you look right at the top, there's a very big screen for Big E.
Yeah, I see that. I see that. Right there at the bigger screen by Sami Zayn.
Videos. You see Jeff Hardy, who's been rumoured as well. You see Sasha and Bailey on the right-hand side.
Yeah, I see.
One of these people will probably have a truth exposed about them next.
Bryan.
And I'm all for that. Ultimately, we all know what the hacker is wanting to do. The truth will be heard. He wants people to hear the truth. He wants to expose the truth. But the major problem we don't know the answer to is why. Why does the hacker want to do this? And until we know that answer, it's very hard to guess who it is next.
I guess y'all can see me.
It's very cool to see a new version of the hacker's room. I mean, you see all these screens that the hacker sits at, but to see all the different superstars and all the different moments, all the different shows as well, it's like a ride-along show, are on the screen. He's truly watching everything. And these truths could be exposed from anywhere, anytime, any place. I am a little disappointed we didn't see a massive truth or the hacker get involved in the Money in the Bank match, but I'm still behind the story. I'm still dead interested, and I hope you are too. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I'm sure notifications haven't gone out for this video, so please make sure you share it, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I'll see you next time.
Are you drooling?
Alright, I love this commercial.
The SmackDown hacker has struck again. And you might have missed it because I did. I was fast asleep last night.
Yeah, we can say
it was actually on WWE's Backstage. And of course you had all 4 members of the panel sat around at home like they have been
and also Renee Young.
They talk about everything and analyse things on the show. Well, they was talking about the hacker revealing more truth. When one by one they started shutting down, the hacker started to take over, leaving poor Christian all by himself. But of course Christian succumbed to him as well, and we got a whole video from the hacker. Now the video is exactly the one we saw before.
I gotta start watching Backstage. WWE Backstage. Okay, here we go. Backstage WWE.
Hey guys, welcome to WWE Backstage. So we all know how difficult, intense things have been around the world lately, and it's a time that's necessary to grow and make sure that
on Twitter earlier on this week, and I think that's kind of cool that they can actually put it on TV, because SmackDown.
I'm pretty sure they don't talk about this. I'm pretty sure they don't talk about the SmackDown.
As important as him typing the passcode.
So that was Christian. Oh, okay. What's up, Christian? Ooh,
like being a date of Money in the Bank, it needs to be official. It needs to be on WWE TV. It needs to be recognized by the WWE. So putting the video on WWE TV somewhere makes it legit.
There he is. As a 9-time WWE Tag Team Champion, totally reeks of awesomeness. It's Christian.
Christian. Oh, and CM Punk, Booker T, Renee Young.
And finally, back here joining the gang this week, it is clobbering time. CM Punk is in the house. He's in his house.
And I have no time to get a haircut. I've been quarantined for 3 months.
You should have April give you a haircut. Look that up on YouTube.
Yeah, you probably behind the SmackDown haircut, bro.
Alright. Well, guys, if you spent the last several hours here at FS1...
Now, the best thing about this is WWE on Fox tweeted something out about the hacker, and the hacker replied. Now, WWE on Fox saying, do I have everybody's attention now? So basically the hacker had hacked WWE on Fox, kayfabe, and the hacker replied, find me before I find you. Now, again, legitimizing that account, legitimizing the hacker Twitter page, which I absolutely love, because there are so many fake accounts, and a lot of people still believe they're the real hacker. The only real hacker is the message, WWE. Now, something a lot of people may have missed from this is that key phrase at the bottom of the screen here. SmackDown hacker teases more truth being exposed. Now, I like this because it does not say that the hacker is coming. The hacker will debut. He's exposing more truth. So at Money in the Bank, I think it's pretty safe to say, yes, the hacker is coming, but we're not going to unmask the hacker. He's going to reveal something about somebody. Now, it could be that he exposes himself. The truth must be heard, so the truth behind the hacker must eventually be heard.
Well, I cannot wait till he exposes himself.
So maybe that's what it will be, but I don't think so. I think it will just be a truth, and I think it will be about Jeff Hardy, maybe Big E, maybe like Xavier Woods playing a little joke, who knows? But let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like this video, share the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'll see you next time. Now, we've spoken a lot about the SmackDown hacker, and this is a really important video to make today because the world is going crazy at the prospect the hacker could be CM Punk. Now, I never thought in a million years I'd be saying this, but there is a chance it could be, and there's a distinct couple of reasons
I know it's not
why
so
it
who
could be.
cares?
So it is now kind of confirmed there is more than one SmackDown hacker. The ominous figure who has been releasing truth upon the WWE Universe has kind of given this all away tonight over on Twitter. Obviously he appeared on SmackDown, but he posted the clip he used on SmackDown tonight. There is more than
we are
35 like the triple threat tag team match. Again, attacked Elias. Definitely possible. The time definitely fits with Cesaro versus Daniel Bryan. Will rise. The very first word, plural, we. There is probably likely now multiple people behind the ominous figure. And then if you look at his Twitter bio, it reads, how many people does it take to change everything? Again, how many hackers does it take to deliver?
We don't know. It'd probably be 2 hackers, 3 hackers, 4 hackers, 5 hackers, 6 hackers. We probably can't see them because the SmackDown hacker do not want to let us see them. They probably seeing Charles next to him with all the same clothes he got on. So when he said we will rise, he talking about more than multiply people. So it could be all of them.
The message, and for the truth to be heard, and for the truth to be exposed. And there's brand new coordinates. They take you to a place called You Need Us. Of course, again, us, plural, meaning and hinting there's more than one. Now that's kind of cool because we have theorized so much on the channel that there is likely more than one hacker. When people have done voice changes to the hackers' voices, we've heard a whole plethora of different voices. So we've assumed there is more than one. Now it seems to be confirmed. And talking of voices, tonight on SmackDown, we heard this voicemail message. We assume this is the message the hacker's going to deliver. There's probably more to it that will probably reveal a truth. A lot of people saying this could be another hacker, maybe a female hacker. It's very possible, but notice on it. And I totally missed this. And shout out to everyone on Twitter who sent it to me. It's actually the date of a SmackDown show, 17th of the 4th, 2020 at 9:35 p.m. Well, just before 9:35 p.m. on that SmackDown show on April 17th, we actually saw the hacker. The hacker gave us a new message. But at 9:35 p.m. Eastern Time was Cesaro versus Daniel Bryan. Now, we've seen Cesaro actually in the hacker videos before. It was Cesaro, Shinsuke, Sami Zayn. Is this who the hacker is going to target? It could be Drew Gulak and Daniel Bryan. That's very possible. But this is the time that it happened. Now, it could be that that voicemail was recorded backstage and was not part of TV. But just minutes later, just moments later, was Big E's promo to hype the Triple Threat Tag Team match. Again, a lot of people are thinking that Big E could turn heel from this. People are saying the hacker could be Xavier Woods. Or one of the hackers could be Xavier Woods. That's very plausible, very possible. We thought we heard his voice before. So what if he does expose a truth about Big E? Now, a little bit later on in the show, it's not the right time at all, but it's the same night that King Corbin attacked Elias. Now, that kind of gives you some things, but some people are saying it's Elias. Maybe Elias is a hacker. I think it's possible, but the time doesn't fit. But it's definitely possible. The time definitely fits with Cesaro versus Daniel Bryan. But again, this voicemail could have been something that happened backstage that we didn't see on the show. We'll just have to wait and find out. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If there is more than one hacker, who do you think it's going to be? Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'm literally talking about the hacker so much.
Yes, you are, bro. I need some more information about this hacker.
Hello, Mr. Hacker. We've been waiting for you. Where have you been for the past few weeks? Oh, right, that's right, Twitter. Oh, it's been heating up, hasn't it? But for the very first time tonight, we got to see his hacking station. This, setup the hacker's got, power up, as the hacker gave us a brand new message. Now, during this message, we saw videos of Tamina pinning Sasha Banks while the hacker was saying things like, "Are you watching? Are you listening?" As he then showed us Sasha Banks and Bayley. These two have been really heavily featured in the hackers' videos as of late, so something to keep an eye on. Also, Big E, the New Day winning the tag team titles. Big E has been featured so heavily. There's a lot of people thinking Big E heel turn on the way. We then saw Carmella and Dana Brooke talking backstage. All of this obviously being very recent clips, and I think that's key to what the hacker's doing. The hacker says that this is going to happen soon. He says that he is listening. He is watching. Oh, and it's going to be good. Because for the very first time, we heard this voice message. And you can see quite clearly it says voicemail. And it was a woman's voice. And thank you, WWE, for giving us a brand new squiggly line. I'm sorry, if you're not subscribed to me, you have no idea what that means. But I love squiggly lines. But of course, it was a woman's voice saying its payback's happening soon. We then saw that the truth will be heard. And the hacker said it won't be long, basically. So the fact it won't be long, we've seen on Twitter recently, he's been teasing it's going to be money in the bank. I am so invested in this story. I know many of you are as well. The front runners, obviously Mustafa Ali, as to who will be the hacker. Other names include Chad Gable, Xavier Woods. I've seen some people say Elias. I've seen some people saying it could be CM Punk. We actually did do a video the other day about Punk. Some people saying AJ Lee, Shane McMahon's another name. But let me know who you think the hacker is and what they will reveal at Money in the Bank in the comment section down below. Don't let that woman's voice discourage you from anything. It could be voice changed. Let me know your thoughts. Like, share, subscribe. I will see you next time.
Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days and welcome to an excited Wrestling Days because we once again heard from the...
Peace. So the SmackDown hacker did not show up this week on SmackDown. A lot of people were expecting an appearance from the ominous figure, but he did not appear this week. He didn't appear last week either.
What was he doing
But we
with
have
Raw?
been making videos
This
on
one
the
a
channel,
Raw hacker?
and I think we can
SmackDown
explain
hacker.
why. Because straight after SmackDown finished, we got a brand new message from the WWE hacker on his Twitter page. At the message WWE, he posted this GIF of a loading screen with the words, obviously a bit cryptic again, bit more clear this time.
I don't know what that is.
Final
What is
warning.
that?
Now, before we've had the cryptic clues leading us to last chance and truth or consequences in the other order, but also no Easter egg. At the end of the GIF, it flashes up, you have successfully wasted 10 seconds of your life. Obviously, this was not a hacker video that people probably expected it to be. Now, we did make this video on the channel on Thursday, talking about the hacker's next target is possibly Jeff Hardy. Well, this week on SmackDown, we did learn that next week, Jeff Hardy is back. And I think this is why we've not been seeing the hacker. Everything we've seen has related to Jeff Hardy. As much as I didn't believe the redemption thing, it does relate to Jeff. And that last chance thing, we saw it on that video I did on Thursday, related to an interview he did with Corey Graves that WWE uploaded just yesterday as well. I think this is really cool. I think the way they're playing the long game with the hacker storyline really works. I do hope there is multiple hackers. Maybe one gets revealed and then it keeps going with another one. Like, you could make an entire stable of hackers. I think that would be pretty cool. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I will, as always, see you next time. Peace!
Oh, sorry guys, the video over. Wow, commercial.
Now, The Fiend has been in WWE at this time for just under a year. The Funhouse began a year ago. The Fiend has been going a little bit shy of that. And the opponents he has had in that time, well, there's not many of them, but they do bear some eerie...
Although it's clear the WWE are in a bit of a drawback mode at the moment due to the ongoing uncertain circumstances, which resulted in well over 20 wrestlers getting fired from the company last month, including the likes of Rusev, Kurt Angle and Zack Ryder. Most wrestling fans would likely be surprised to find
SmackDown hacker, and this one kind of come completely out of the blue via his Twitter page, at the message WWE, posted with the... So we finally got a brand new message from the WWE SmackDown hacker, and this one kind of come completely out of the blue via his Twitter page, at the message WWE, posted with the caption, "I see your lies." really interesting stuff from this video, and I want to give a massive shout out to Greg Lancelot, who was the first person to send me over this new video. Of course, the new video was very reminiscent of the videos we've seen before from the hacker. He said that he's watching, obviously, we saw cameras, we saw things we'd seen before, and then we saw superstars, including Apollo Crews, Otis and Mandy. Of course, the history there with the hacker is obvious, with Mandy and Sonya and Otis and Mandy getting together. There is the theory that maybe the hacker will target the couple again. Maybe Mandy's planning to screw Otis out of Money in the Bank, and that could be a way to lead up to a hacker storyline. We saw the rated R superstar Edge. We saw Jeff Hardy, someone else that's been theorized the hacker could be targeting in the future. Of course, Randy Orton, King Corbin, and of course the Monday Night Messiah, Seth freaking Rollins. I think Seth being involved could be quite huge for this. And Sheamus as well, included in the video package. We saw this big warning light from the SmackDown hacker. This was like the final warning. And it's interesting that we're like a day away from SmackDown as well, but really interesting that we saw Raw superstars. This is the very first time that the SmackDown hacker has talked or shown us Raw superstars. Apollo Crews, Randy Orton, Edge, Seth Rollins are all Raw superstars. Now, with WWE bringing back a version of the Superstar Shake-Up, does that mean the hacker could maybe expose something over on Monday nights as well? We did theorize that the coordinates he had before in his bio were actually a date of birth for Zelina Vega, and the same night.
SmackDown hacker, Monday Night hacker. And also, did y'all know Alistair Black, son of a finger, just call her son of a finger, is Alistair Black's wife. Yeah,
Everything kicked off with the Zelina Vegas faction, and then kicked out Austin Theory. Maybe the hacker knew that was happening. Maybe the hacker isn't the SmackDown hacker after all. Maybe the hacker is indeed the WWE hacker. Now, I'm really interested to see what's next. Of course, SmackDown tomorrow night. Obviously, if nothing happens there, you gotta keep an eye out on Monday Night Raw as well.
Yeah,
gotta look out for that logo. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Don't forget.
Yeah, I do be keeping out of that logo. I'll be watching Monday Night Raw and SmackDown. Trust me, dude. I'm never gonna quit until I find that logo, and I promise if I will email you if I see it, so you can make a video about it, so I can get that video and put it on YouTube and show it to everyone. Why Shane McMahon is a Smith? No, it cannot be Shane McMahon, but y'all close. WWE SmackDown hacker reveal. It probably could be on Raw, so I'm gonna see SmackDown hackers on Raw. SmackDown hacker the message with Raw. Wait. He also on Raw.
This is a warning.
We heard him. He said this is a woman. Okay.
To the good. To the evil.
He also on Monday Night Raw.
Silent. Mouths not blind.
Bro. We don't know if Before it be
Thank you. Now I present to you our visiting poet, Lucy Loud. I know she'll show you a good rhyme. The end is near. Give up all hope. Why don't we try another one? You gotta know your audience. Fly solo now, but if you ever have any questions, you can come to me.
yo, why you keep pressing that button? That button is like it's so weird. You keep on pressing that button.
We fight the battle.
Luann, I've been chasing you for 6 blocks. I have amazing news. My poetry teacher is hosting poetry festival and has asked me to be a part of it. That is amazing. Congrats. Memorial Boys Theater.
Guys, that will be it for today. So I mean, not for today. I guess I still got to record some more videos. Peace, guys. Coronavirus, have a good day. And we still gonna get on to the SmackDown hacker here because we need more information. What is going on with the SmackDown hacker? Because the SmackDown hacker is just everywhere on Raw, SmackDown. I heard it's on Route 2, guys. I heard it. The SmackDown hacker and the Raw hacker. Oh boy. Pieces, guys. Have a good day. Deuces. And I will see y'all next time. Peace.